the Summer House trailer dropped
yeah.
for the new season, premiering February 3rd on Bravo. It'll be here before we know it. I can't wait for it. I feel like it looks like a pretty good season. Now, I will say I'm very shocked that Carl and Kyle look like they get into some sort of physical altercation where Carl has to be, held back.
Chill the out. You, Carl. Me? Yes. You then. You loser.
He's fighting Carl. No, guys, he's not okay.
Looks like he's really just wanting to beat the shit out of Kyle, and then they're calling each other effing losers, and it gets really heated between the pair. Kyle and Amanda's relationship seems to be in the hot seat. There's a lot of talk about that. At one point, Amanda tells Lindsay and Ciara,
Kyle fell asleep at some fan's apartment and came home at 6:30 in the morning. That's insane.
Because also when she was like,
I wanted him to stop going out and partying, and he found a career where he goes out late and parties.
Because if you don't know, he's a DJ.
And I gotta say, he's killing it as a DJ. It seems like this is really aligning with his spirit. He did DJ the after party for the first annual VRT Awards, and he was amazing. And so I hate that it's not helping their marriage.
I also have to say for the two of them, they have never looked more attractive.
I know.
I don't know what's going on.
They both look so amazing.
Wait, and what do you think of the Ciara and West?
I think Wes is in love with you.
Would you ever give him another shot?
I do miss you.
I mean, yeah, me too. How could I not?
So I kind of like it. I'm into this. So Ciara and Wes seem to be circling the block again with each other. They had a fling actually kind of more than a fling, because the family members were
I was gonna say I
involved.
will slap you for Ciara. It was more than a fling.
Yeah, it was definitely more than a fling.
They went to a wedding together.
Yeah, it was kind of serious, but without a label, but definitely on the path to being very serious.
Because I think Wes is a little younger than us. I think he just turned 30.
Okay.
So maybe he was in his F-boy era in the 27,
Just
28.
needed to grow up a little bit.
Maybe he needed to turn 30, see the next decade to come.
Yeah.
And was like, wait, a model is giving me time.
Oh, right. Because Ciara is so beautiful.
But then also the photo of him in his thighs and shorts.
Oh,
it's a great combo.
Wes looks really, really good on this new season, as does Jesse. And so there's this sort of Wes and Ciara reflirtation, rekindle the romance kind of energy going on in the trailer. But then Ciara's being flirty with Jesse, who is the best friend of Wes. And so there is this love triangle situation apparently happening. But I gotta be honest, I think, I don't know if I would say this to his face, because I think it would really hurt his feelings. But I'm gonna say it here on the radio, on Paychicks Radio, on SiriusXM.
Who are we pissing off now?
I don't want to piss anyone off. I think that Ciara is using Jesse to I think she's using that as leverage, and she's playing games with West, and she was really hurt by West. So I think that I think it's a bit of playful payback. The flirting with Jesse right in front of West. Also, there's this kind of really awkward moment in the trailer. It could be editing. We'll see how it plays out ultimately. But there seems to be tension between West and Jesse over it, because Jesse asks West, "What would you think if I made out with Ciara?" And then West is like, "Is that even on the table?" He was so shocked and flabbergasted and a little bit pressed about it, seemingly, from this very tiny clip in the trailer. Like I said, we'll see what goes down when the show eventually premieres, but it's making me feel really uncomfortable.
I know.
I just wish that Wes and Ciara could sail off into the distance and
no one gets hurt,
and forget about the past, and no one gets hurt, and Jesse is not involved, because I do think that Jesse is being used.
Maybe.